Yeah, I'm going to talk about robotics and automation. So, how we can compare automation and robotics? It looks exactly similar to each other, but they are not exactly similar. Most of the people are confused between automation and robotics. Why? There is a huge difference between them, but they both are automatic. This is the reason why people are confused between them. Automation is the process of using physical machines, computer software, and other technologies to perform tasks that are usually done by humans. But robotics is the process of designing, creating, and using robots to perform a certain task without human involvement. Remember, in automation, there may be requirement of human involvement, but in robotics, no human involvement is required. Okay. So, what are the various regions for automation? Because with the automation, we get increased labor productivity, reduce labor costs, we get minimum means it is to mitigate the effects of labor shortages. If there is a problem of labors, then definitely the automation can replace the automated machines can replace a human being. To reduce or eliminate routine, manual, and clerical tasks. Same repetitive kind of boring tasks. Suppose we don't want to do. So automated machine can do. To improve worker safety, to improve product quality, to reduce manufacturing lead time, to accomplish processes that cannot be done manually. There are many examples which cannot be done by manually. Okay. And there are three basic categories of automation. First one, fixed automation. Second, programmable automation. Third, flexible automation. Fixed automation is best suited for high volume production lines with consistent production designs. Okay, but unit costs are low and the production output is high. Okay, yeah, this is the advantage. But what about the other side? It is expensive to implement and the movement sequences are inflexible. Okay. However, we get high production, but if you don't produce the things in mass scale, then it becomes expensive because specified kind of things are produced. So for that, specific machinery are required. So to compensate that, we need to produce more and more. Okay. Now, programmable programmable automation is best suited for a variety of actions sequences that occurs in batches, including new addition to sequence. Okay. Automated sequence are reprogrammable. Okay. So here program is not fixed like fixed automation. Okay. For one batch, one program is okay. Another batch, we can change the program. Okay. For the Further another batch. Further we can change the program. Reprogramming new sequence is time consuming and the output is low. But there is a non-productive time changing the programs and waiting for the production. That is compensated by the flexible automation. It is best suited for various program sequences that cannot be executed in batches. Automated sequences can change without lags. The programs are changed without lagging. But initial implementation is expensive. Flexible automation is extension of programmable automation. Both are in both programs are changeable. Okay, but here in the programmable waiting time, there is a waiting time, but in the case of flexible, there is no waiting time. Okay. So what about in terms of the product variety and the product quantity? Okay. So you can see the flexible automation falls between programmable automation and fixed automation. In programmable automation, high investment in general purpose equipment, these already we have discussed. So if you talk about product variety, so which one automation gives more product variety? So obviously programmable automation, but the production rate is lower than flexible and fixed automation. Similarly, if you want to get more quantity, so we need to opt fixed automation, but with compromising with the variety of the products. Okay, so better option is flexible automation, in which we get varieties in the products. Also, we get uh, production quantity, the good production quantity we get. So this flexible automation is recommended if you want both. So fixed automation, again we are going to detail one by one. It is a machine referred to totally hardware that can operate without human interference. Okay. Examples like a door with a spring load, watch, gravity machine, water wheel, animal, wind wheel, used in low and medium production manufacturing, a special machine for production process efficiency at higher number or rate of product. An automatic machine and a numerical control machine is an example of fixed automation because the inner construction and the function cannot be changed. In this case, inner functions are parts we cannot change. Okay. Programmable automation, it is combination of hardware and the software. Example, production line assembly, air condition, screensaver, traffic light, radiator. It is used when rate of production are small. Okay, this we can see in this figure, and there is a variation at the product. Okay, and equipment can be easily changed their setup according to the product configuration needs after the first production is finished. So easily we can change the inner configuration. One setup program to control the whole operation of the product. Okay. Flexible automation, which is also known as flexible manufacturing system and computer integrated manufacturing. It is combination of both hardware and software, same as programmable, but can easily change during the operation without waiting the whole operation completed. Okay, but in the case of programmable, it was required to wait for the whole operation. Then only we can change the configuration, the programs. It can be programmed for different configuration product either at the beginning, middle, or at the end of production according to the production changes. But usually configuration product are limited compared to the programming automation. So with this, thank you.